Hey, what's up, hoodies, Hood Nation? How's everybody doing? I haven't been on here in a while, as far as a live video, in a minute, but I think I've uploaded maybe 2 videos since then. But anyway, I've been in the hospital. Everything is okay with me, but as far as my father, my elderly father, he was attacked the other day, and when he was attacked, he had got knocked down really hard, and he hit the concrete really hard, and got a nice sized knot on his head, and also he suffered a collapsed lung. His right lung collapsed during the attack, and so he was rushed to the hospital, rushed to the emergency room. After some tests were done, they realized that in his right lung he has it's called like what do they call it? It's like a balloon effect, like a bubble or something like that, in his right lung. So he has to have surgery. I've been here off and on since yesterday, with him, talking to a lot of doctors, surgical doctors, his primary care doctor, lung doctors, also heart doctors, because some years ago he had a quadruple bypass, and so that's really a concern right now because the bypass was done a long time ago. And even though he hasn't really had any heart issues because of his age and because of what's going on with his lung, and on top of that, all through the night he was running fevers through the night, and they had him on antibiotics, and other medicines for pain, that he's dealing with because of the collapsed lung. So he's pretty much been sleeping like all night long, all day today, not really able to keep him woke because of all the medication they got him under. And also the heart doctors again, with his quadruple bypass that he had some years ago, that's of a concern with them. So they did ekgs and things like that, ran tests to see how his heart is doing and everything, to make sure that's stable and everything. But being his age and what's going on right now, and the infection and things like that, the heart doctors are literally on standby just in case of an emergency situation, which I'm praying, everything will go great, that it'll be a successful surgery, and that he'll come out of this, have a speedy recovery. That's what I'm praying for. But I already posted on my Facebook, and let my other, friends and family know, especially the people who are out of town who cannot be here with him. But just continue to keep us in your prayers. I appreciate all my prayer warriors out there, all of those who support me, my family, friends, supporters, Hood Nation. I thank you guys. People have been hitting me up since they found out about it yesterday. But I'm just praying for a successful surgery. He was wheeled down to get prepped for surgery. It's probably been about 40 minutes now. And they said the surgery will take about 2.5 to 3 hours. Not only do they have to remove some tubes that they put in him when he went in through emergency yesterday, and replace those tubes, well, not replace them, but position them in a different area in his chest wall, between his lung and his chest wall. Because yesterday, when he was rushed into the hospital, they had to put the tube directly in his lung. He wasn't able to talk, he wasn't able to breathe or anything like that. So now they have to reposition that tube to put it where it really belongs, which is between the chest wall and his right lung. And then after that, they have to also do surgery and remove those pockets, or those um, ballooned areas in his chest that possibly happened, we believe, from him being attacked and from the fall. And he hit the concrete really hard when he was knocked down by his attacker. But as far as that attacker, he was taken to jail. He was caught, he was arrested, he was taken to jail, and I don't really know what's going on with that. I haven't really had time to deal with that, but so I'll check on that later. I'll deal with that later. Right now, my focus is on making sure he's okay because he is elderly and my mom passed some years ago, so he lives alone. Of course, he has me and our siblings, and he has family members, but I'm probably like the closest one to him as far as if he needs care or if they need to contact somebody in an emergency. That would be me. So, again, I appreciate all the prayers, everyone. Please continue to pray for us and keep us in your thoughts. And um, again, you guys, as far as that attacker, I know people have been hitting me up. Who is it? Who is it? I mean, one of my bros is just, he is livid. Like, livid. Who is it? Who is it? Because, some of our family members, they don't play when it comes to family, especially the elderly people. But from what I heard, the guy, he might have been sick, he might have been on drugs, something like that. I'm not positive. Like I said, I'm not really focused on that. I'm glad he was taken to jail. I don't even know when the court date is or if he went to court today, because one of my brothers said usually when you go to court, if it's during the week, you automatically go to court the next day. No, I'm sorry. One of my brothers said when you go to jail, usually if it's during the week, you go to court the very next day. So I'm assuming that the guy went to court today. But again, I heard that he could have been sick, he could have been off some meds, he could have been on some drugs. I really don't know the situation of the perpetrator or again even their name. So I was looking for something on the news throughout the day yesterday to see if something might be on there, but I'll probably have to call down there and find out, from the police station or because a report was filed, but I don't even know who filed the report, so I don't know if I have to do anything. As far as the perpetrator, I don't know. But anyway, again, I'm just trying to focus on my dad and, make sure he's okay and be here with him, um, while he's going through this unfortunate situation. So again, please keep us in your prayers. And I feel the energy, I feel the good energy, I feel the support from all around me, and I do truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Hood Nation. And sorry, somebody just walked past talking, but yeah, I was on camera. I actually did a different video and I was on camera, but they kept willing all these patients. And I didn't want all these patients on my video and stuff, so I figured I'll redo the video and I'll just turn the camera off because I don't want nobody to be seen on camera, being wheeled around in their hospital gowns and, things like that. But anyway, you guys, I love you guys. I appreciate your support and your prayers. I will keep you guys posted. Again, the surgery is supposed to take 2.5 to 3 hours. They should be starting right around now. So I think right now around... that would probably be about 6:30, 7ish. I don't even know what time it is. Probably about 6:30 or 7ish, Central Standard Time. God willing, hopefully nothing will go wrong during the surgery, especially with his heart. So, other than that, you guys, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. I'm out.